that the starting soon screen has our voices on it. I just started it on the starting soon screen.
You just made our voices, you said?
Doesn't have our voices. It just has the starting soon screen.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, please.
I'm opening the game up now.
I'm gonna prepare. Hey Dylan, do you got any Slim Jims at your house? Damn it. Alright, well, I'm gonna have to go to King.
I think probably between the first and second case, we can take a break and get food.
Yeah. Oh no, Dylan, I lied. I had some in my pantry.
I thought you were about to say you had some in your pants. I was like, what the fuck?
I got a Slim Jim in my pants.
No, do not say that. That is inappropriate, sir. Okay, we got 2 minutes before we're... Oh my god, this is deafening.
Well, good thing I can't hear. Because I don't have your stream audio on.
Okay. I don't want to mute the music, but I want it to be... I want to be able to hear over it, you know?
I'm gonna be honest, this is the first time I ever, like, sit through Ace Attorney.
I got the idea to stream it. Well, the first two cases are... you can get through the first one maybe 15-20 minutes. Second one is about 40 at least. Yeah. No, I'm streaming for maybe 6. That's how long I streamed last time. Last time I streamed, I played Deltarune for 6 hours. And it destroyed my throat, so that's a warning for you, Dylan. This is... depending on how many characters you voice...
He was also doing the voice of Berkeley.
Yeah, it was... fantastic. No, it was a lot more guttural. Yeah.
And we also did Queen in that voice instead of Royal.
No, Queen was a nasally royally voice.
Yeah. Queen is supposed to be like, oh, I see you've gotten past my defenses. Hey, Chris, get the banana! Chris!
Yeah.
Did you do the Spanish?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna do mine now on Snowberry, bro. Sorry, I only have Chris.
Yeah, no, I did a full pacifist.
Dude, I remember beating the Snow Gray, bro. That was hard.
Okay, I'm switching over.
Hard until Spanish.
I'm switching over.
Oh,
okay,
Dylan,
and we're live.
Dylan, are you using the glitch? Because I did. Okay. If you hold, I'm pretty sure you haven't like changed any controls, right? Alright, if you hold enter and spam Z, you do multiple shots, but it makes the boss fight like 10 times harder, and you
Yeah.
like, instant die.
I don't know if I mentioned we are live and on the scene.
Oh, hello chat.
I've actually got a stream dashboard up on my laptop for today.
Oh yeah, that's good. I should probably do the same. And by that I mean have chat up on my second monitor.
That's why I have my laptop, bro. I don't have a second monitor. Okay. So, I guess it's time to start. Time for the first turnabout. You think I should use my mouse or my keyboard for most of this?
Probably now.
Also, do you think if this is like an ongoing thing, do you think we should do the whole series or just the trilogy?
I think we should do the whole series. That sounds awesome.
So when should we do the DGS games?
Release?
By release order? Okay. And I'll find out what 4 is after we're done with 3. So probably in a few months at least. Dylan, you get to be saw it. You get to be the witnesses.
Hold on. Can Dylan please be Larry Butts?
Okay, Dylan gets to be saw it and Butts in this case.
That's just an executive decision because it matches you.
Jack, you get to be Mia.
Aw. Alright.
Do you want to be Mia and Payne, or do you want me to do Payne?
You can do Payne. I'm assuming you're doing right?
Yeah. Dylan, you gotta read. You gotta read.
Someone like him.
No, that's the Winston voice. Can't have 2 characters with the very same voice. Yeah, no, it's going to do that. I can't do 2 streams at once and have solid frame rate. Pretty sure my game's slow too. No, it's not. Boy, am I nervous.
Oh, that's me. Right.
Okay, I have to figure out why this is chugging so hard. Okay, turn down video settings or you... Okay, I'm going to do some...
That's probably a good idea to turn down video settings like this one, because... Yeah.
Yeah.
I should probably plug in my phone. It's at 6%.
Okay.
How is it perfectly in sync with the Smash Bros. Music on my TV?
Okay. Oh wait, this is my line.
Yeah.
Oh, hiya, Chief.
Uh-oh. Watch stream, please. Alright. Whew! I made it on time. Well, I have to say, Phoenix, I'm impressed. Not everyone takes a murder trial right off the bat like that. Says a lot about you. And your client as well.
Thanks? Actually, it's because I owe him a favor.
A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before the case?
Yes, actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Okay, why is it chugging?
That's a good question.
My computer can't handle this, man. It's your line.
Well, that's your thing.
I want to help him out any way I can. I just really want to help. I just really want to help him. I owe him that much.
Dylan.
Where did Dylan go?
He said he'd be right back.
How does Dylan perceive time?
That's a good question. He says, one second, I've got to walk the dogs and he's back in like 2 hours.
Yeah.
And it is literally because his dog walk is 2 hours long. Because I've been on call with him and he shared his camera. He literally goes around town, basically.
My God. I can't imagine Dylan walking for that long.
He does it like every day.
Ain't no way.
Yeah. Like an hour-long walk. It's crazy.
Why the fuck is OBS using 60% of my CPU? Is it because I'm recording?
Are you recording or just streaming?
Yep, there we go. There's the usage going down.
You were recording as well?
Yeah, I forgot I can download the VOD when the stream's over.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna do Larry's voice in the meantime. My life, everything, it's all over.
Is that your client streaming over there?
Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die.
It sounds like he wants to die.
Yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. What? What's wrong, Larry? Oh, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished. I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Ah, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? Person responsible for your girlfriend's death. Newspaper says it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. That bitch dead. The young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was the unlucky sap dating her. Larry Butts. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the butts. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. He has a knack for getting himself into trouble. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone that he's a good guy at heart. And I owe him one, which is why I took the case, to clear his name. And that's just what I'm going to do. Have you noticed that Phoenix Wright and his agency, they only ever take murder trials? Like, the only trial, I'm pretty sure the only trials you do other than what, is this the first Turnabout or is this Turnabout Beginnings?
This is the first Turnabout.
Because, Ben, I said I'm streaming! Because in the one that's not this one, that has the similar name, Phoenix is on trial for something. It wasn't murder, I don't think.
Yeah.
That's a case from the second game, though.
Yeah, no, normally it's like, you just do people-related shit, right? If you were like, actually had Phoenix job, you'd just do all people-related stuff?
Yeah, if you're an attorney, you'd usually just be defending people, like, from groping charges, assault charges, any kind of domestic charge, I think.
I know there's like multiple different types of large, right?
Yeah, but not even just Phoenix's agencies. It's also his ancestor. His ancestor also only took murder cases.
Ah, that's weird.
Back in the early 1900s.
Huh.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Butts.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright? This is your first trial, is it not?
Yes, Your Honor. I'm a little nervous.
Your conduct during this trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge for your client's sake. I hope you can control your nerves.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should test to ascertain your rank. Whatever.
Yes, Your Honor. Hands shaking. Eyesight fading.
This test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case.
You know, I know the answer, but just for okay. Just to really build the feeling. The defendant, well, that's Larry Butts, Your Honor.
Correct. Just keep your wits about you and you'll do fine. Next question. This is a murder trial. Tell me what the victim's name is.
I know this one. Glad I read the case report cover to cover so many times. Wait. Oh. No way. I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here.
Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name?
Oh, the victim. Of course. Of course I know the victim's name. I, just forgot. Temporarily.
I think I feel a migraine coming on.
She's gonna have a lot more pain in her head next trial.
Look, the victim's name is listed on the court record. Just press E to check it anytime, okay? I swear to God, Phoenix, press E.
Press
E button.
Press the E button on the desk.
Remember to check it often. Do it for me. Please, for the love of God, press the E button. I'm begging.
I got it. Ouch. You know what? My brain's really telling me to click the option that says cinder block. I know which one to click, and that's not going to be it until the next trial. I had to. Oh my god. That's a way better pun than her real name. This is your line.
Yeah, sorry. The person in question was a victim of murder, not ill-conceived naming Mr. Wright.
Right. You forgot something. Use E to check your court record and jog your memory. A mistake in court can cost you the case.
I'll ask you again. Mr. Wright, who is the victim in this case?
Okay, so back to the when are we gonna play Great Ace Attorney? The first case in that game is so goddamn long.
Really?
Yeah. The victim's name is Cindy Stone.
Correct. Now, tell me what the tell me what the cause of death is. She died because
She was struck once by a blunt object.
Correct. You answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. You seem much more relaxed. Good for you, right?
Thank you, Your Honor, because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure.
Well then. First, a question for the prosecution. Mr. Payne. Mr. Payne?
Yes, Your Honor.
As Mr. Wright just told us, the victim was struck with a blunt object. Would you explain to the court just what that object was?
The murder weapon was the statue of the Thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim.
I see. The court accepts it into its evidence.
Statue added to the court record.
Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence given during the case. That evidence is the only ammunition you have in the court. Use E to check the court record frequently.
See, the mobile port, I'm pretty sure it just says, check the court record often. Because you don't need to press E.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its first witness.
The prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Butts, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now?
Pay attention, you don't want to miss any information that might help you in your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to the prosecution later, just be ready. Let's just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate.
Uh-oh. Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Ahem. Mr. Butts, is it not true that your victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy! We were great together. We were Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Didn't they all die? I wasn't dumped. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me, ever. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Butts, what you describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All of it. Lies. I won't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day she died. The day before she died. Passport added to the court record.
Indeed. She appears to have been returned the day before the murder.
Dude, no way. The victim was a model, but did not have a large income. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. She took their money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude! We can clearly see what kind of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Mr. Butts, what do you think of her now?
Right. I don't think you want him to answer that question.
Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I? What should we do?
I think we should stop him.
My client had no idea the victim was seeing other men. That question is irrelevant to this case. Woof! Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? That cheating she-dog. I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this.
Well, let's continue with the trial, shall we?
I believe the accused's motive is clear to everyone.
Yes, quite.
Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did and maybe I didn't. Uh-oh. He went. What do I do now? Stop him for answering?
I think it would be funny to have him answer honestly.
Okay. I don't think I've ever actually picked this option. I know. I'll send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah. I was there. I went. Jack?
I said
Oh, you did? I didn't hear it.
well, Mr. Butts.
Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so, like, I didn't see her. Your Honor, the defense is lying. The defendant is lying.
Lying? Who would do such a thing?
The prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove that Mr. Butts is lying.
Well, this simplifies matters. Who's your witness?
The man who found the victim's body. Just before making the gruesome discovery, he saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime.
Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call its witness.
Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring Mr. Frank Sart to the stand. You get to do this since Dylan's not here.
Alright.
Mr. Sart, you sell newspaper subscriptions. Is this correct?
Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Mr. Saw, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder.
I don't think Dylan's coming back. I'm gonna be real.
Witness account.
I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I thought he must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it was strange, I looked inside the apartment. I saw her lying there, not moving, dead. I wailed in the fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, her phone in her apartment was not working. I went to a nearby park and called them. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Okay. You don't have to read during the cross-examination.
Yeah.
Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against a testimony like that.
Incidentally, why was the phone in the victim's apartment working?
Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building.
Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout?
Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mr. Sott used was one of those. Your Honor, I have a record of the blackout for your perusal. Blackout record added to the court record.
Mr. Wright?
Yes. Yes, Your Honor.
You may begin your cross-examination.
Cross-examination, Your Honor?
You think he'd know this because he went to lawyer school.
Seriously. Man's got his full... Man's didn't even take the bar exam. Man's got his full education in this room.
Right?
Right, this is it. The real deal.
What exactly am I supposed to do?
Fucking idiot. You failed the bar exam and now you're gonna fail this case.
How did you...
Why? You exposed the lies in the testimony the witness just gave you. Fucking idiot.
Lies? What? He was lying?
You're kidding. You genuinely think he isn't lying? You're an idiot.
We live in Los Angeles, where we eat burgers with chopsticks. Eat your hamburgers, Apollo. God, that is the best comic I've ever seen. Also, in the subtitles for the anime, all Japanese foods, or all foods, are burgers. Everything is burgers. Even if it's everything but steak is burgers.
Really?
Like, even if it is literally just a pork chop on a plate, it's pork chop burgers. One of the scenes, Maya says, "I want miso burgers."
No way.
And then in the circus case, the clown is eating burger ramen or burger noodles.
No, he isn't.
He is.
That's not real.
It is like the best piece of localization ever.
That's how you localize correctly.
Yeah. Did you read this line? I don't think you did.
I made a joke about it.
Oh.
Right. Is your client guilty? That's not a you're a lawyer.
How do I prove he's not?
You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Do you want to get paid? Compared to the witness testimony to the evidence at hand, there's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradictions between the court record and the witness testimony. Then, once you found the contradicting evidence, present it. Rub it in the witness' faces. Like the scum they are. Witnesses.
Wait, is Dylan back?
Hey, no.
You're so quiet. I'm turning you up. This is gonna be a
Yeah.
mistake.
It's like a long-winded speech and just home. Okay.
Did you hear us talking about miso burgers?
Oh yeah.
I did.
Burger noodles.
Burger.
Pork chop burger.
Pork chop burger.
God, the anime is so funny. Like,
Oh yeah.
Open the court records with E, and then point out the contradiction. Press the E button, Phoenix.
I get a voice now.
yep.
Yeah, but not. I mean, you can voice them now.
You don't need to. This is the cross examination. You do not do
I
that.
know. I'm just saying.
Yeah, you get to voice them now, but you just missed Larry.
So,
Bond.
do you guys want to actually like do some out loud thinking for the cross examination, or do you want me to just do it?
No.
Oh yeah. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing an apartment. Though it must be in a hurry because he left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked up inside the apartment. Then I saw her lying there. A woman. Not moving. Dead! I quailed and frightened and found myself unable to go inside. I had to call the police immediately. However, the phone in her apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there.
Okay, now let's look over the evidence. So we got the autopsy report, time of death, 7:31 to 4 p.m. to 5 p.m., the statue, the passport, and the blackout record.
He's obviously
It's
lying.
the
It's
report.
4 to 5 p.m., but he said he went to the public phone at 1.
Yeah.
So... E.
Yeah. Go to,
Yeah.
yeah.
This one?
Because obviously, 1 p.m., right? But if on the autopsy it says 4 p.m. to 5 p.m.
You're good at this, Dylan.
Thank you.
You found the body at 1 p.m.? You're sure?
Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain.
Frankly, I find that hard to believe. Your statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death at sometime after 4 p.m. There was nobody no body to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain this 3-hour gap? This is trivial. The witness merely forgot the time.
Yeah, dude, that I don't understand why that was such a big thing that you panicked over. Just say, oh, I guess I wasn't. I guess. It
Just,
wasn't
oops.
Yeah, whoops.
the time. Why is that? Fuck. Things me out.
Yeah. Oh, sorry, man. I mean, I didn't really know what time. Okay, if he didn't say exactly, he probably would have gotten away with it. But he did say it was
Yeah.
1 p.m. exactly. You know.
It was a
I find that hard to believe. Mr. Salt,
Solved.
why saw it? Get it because he saw it?
Yeah.
Why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.?
Hey, well, gee, that's really a good question.
Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out the contradictions, and that's all you do.
honestly.
Yep.
If this is Wright's first trial, there is no way he passed his bar exam because they do mock trials in law school. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there's no goddamn way he passed his bar exam. He is a fraud. He bought his attorney's badge at a flea market probably.
Oh yeah. Yup.
Lies or beget more lies. See this through one, their whole story falls apart. Unless they're telling the truth. Then you're
Unless they're telling the truth. Good job. Wait, I remember now.
Would you care to give testimony again? Alright, Dylan.
My laptop's so loud. I'm just on Twitch and Twitter. What the fuck?
You see, when I found the body, I heard the time.
Huh?
There was a voice saying the time. It was probably from television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m.
Yeah, what is that image?
I don't know.
Terribly sorry about the misunderstanding.
Hey, does one of you want a YouTube Premium code for 3 months?
Oh, hell yeah.
Sure.
Hey, you can give the chat around with this YouTube premium.
I see. You heard a voice saying that you, the time on a tape program. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Okay, you don't have to read the testimony again, Dylan.
Alright, cool.
You don't have to read cross-examinations.
Because that's just Phoenix going through the testimony in his head.
Yeah.
You know what to do.
I've got this one. Yeah. Okay, but where do you present the blackout? Do you present it here? Or here?
Oh.
Probably here.
Yeah, probably here.
Hold it right there. Prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. You couldn't have heard a television or a video.
Well, nice.
The defense of the point. Did you have an explanation for this, Mr. Saul?
No, I find that quite puzzling myself. Quite. Ah, wait, I remember that.
Mr. Saul, the court would prefer to hear the accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility.
Like he had any in the first place.
You seem rather
No,
distraught.
no, this is...
Okay.
Read the character marker.
Straw.
My apologies, Your Honor. It must have been the shock of finding the body.
Very well, Mr. Sawit. Let's hear your testimony from the top.
Hearing the time.
Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim.
What?
That must have been what I saw. What? No.
Yes.
The statue, not a clock.
You saw a clock. I guess that would explain it. How would he know that the statue's a clock?
Yeah.
The
Yeah, okay.
cross witness the exam. Whatever. Fuck.
Gladly. The defense may cross-witness the exam?
The defense they cross-populate.
What?
Uh-oh. Yeah. So you saw it. It's table clock. Go back to the table clock.
Nope, this.
Yeah, statue.
Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was the statue. Now how is this supposed to be a clock?
What? You with your objections and your evidence. Just do
You
the
with your
clock.
evidence. What are you, a lawyer?
Yeah. What are you? Where?
Just answer the question, Mr. Sawit.
Hey, I saw that. Okay, that's a clock. No.
I'm sure you did see it there, Mr. Sawit.
Your Honor, if I may.
That's mine!
Oh, sorry.
Oh, Jack, nice one. Jack. Oh my God.
As the witness stated, the statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilt it and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submit it as a statue. My apologies.
I see. So the murder weapon was the table clock after. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears that the witness was correct. This is a clock. Do you have any problems with the testimony now?
Yeah.
Oh no! I didn't mean to. I guess not. There was a clock on the scene, so no problem.
Yeah, nice one, Sam.
Oops! I forgot that my cursors are WASD. Should have just used my mouse. Jack.
Jack, go ahead.
Right. Are you out of your mind? The clock doesn't look like a clock at all. Witness could have just. The witness couldn't possibly know it was a clock just by seeing it. He said himself he never entered the apartment. It was in his testimony.
Hey, you're right.
Is something the matter? Does the defense have anything to add?
Yes. Yes, I do. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock was to hold it in his hand. Yet, the witness testified that he never entered the apartment. Clearly, a contradiction. So, you don't have to keep going into the... You don't have to do extra cross-examination if you pick no in that last one.
Oh, okay, well, nice. Yeah, you went to the apartment.
You're lying. You knew you were inside of the apartment on the day of the murder.
Oh, yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there.
I'll do better than that. I can prove you're the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. That was the sound you heard.
Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor.
Yeah.
I'm stealing your next judge line. I'm stealing your next line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Mr. Saw It. The sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. That voice was burned into your mind. That's why you were so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. Baseless? Just look at the witness's face. Would the witness care to elaborate?
Did you strike the victim with this cloth? What?
Oh yeah.
Why?
I never. Look, the clock hurt. No, I mean, son. Oh.
Man threw his hair.
Shut up, I hate you.
Man sounds like a toddler.
Yeah, I couldn't even talk to him. He was him, I tell you, I saw him. He killed him, he should burn, give him death.
Where'd the hair came back?
Yeah.
Order.
Your Honor, a moment, please. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense's claims.
Are you kidding me? This guy's stupid.
Mr. Wright?
Your Honor?
Your claim sound, you claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock? Do you have the evidence?
The whole case is riding on this. I better think through it carefully. Your Honor, the sound Mr. Saw It heard was definitely this clock. A fact which is clear if you simply sound the clock, you dumbass.
Yeah.
Let's sound the clock. Now, here in this courtroom. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Don't get rid of the L. I want to make a mod where it just gets rid of the L in the word clock, and that's it. That's the only thing it does. Doesn't change.
You pass me the cock.
I asked the court to listen very carefully.
To the cop.
I think it's 8:25.
That certainly is a strange way to pronounce the time.
Well, he is the thinker, after all.
Now that we've heard the clock, what are your conclusions, Mr. Wright?
Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time it is now? It's 11:25. Ah! As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely the discrepancy between what Mr. Saw It heard and the actual time of death.
We got him, boys. We got
So,
him.
Mr. Sot, try to talk your way out of this one.
You forgot one thing!
Uh-oh. What's he talking about now?
Well, it means your clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. What's wrong? How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case.
He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it. I was so close.
Well, guess what? It's because I said so.
True.
Jack.
Mr. Wright. It seems that you lack the critical evidence you need to support the claim.
Yes, Your Honor.
This means I cannot let you indicate the witness. Indict.
You knew I was gonna correct you, and you're like,
Yeah.
Unfortunately, I gave you. Unfortunately.
Sam.
Did you read it?
I did.
No, you didn't. No, you didn't. No, you didn't.
I sure did.
I come all the way down here to testify, and look what happens. You look at the criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all simple. Slime.
Are you illiterate, Dylan?
Yes.
I almost had him. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now.
Man, they're an absolute troll.
Jack.
Not so fast, Mr. I literally was speaking it, dude.
Well, the second I said your name, you started speaking. Mia, I mean Chief.
Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think.
But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. Nobody can prove that.
Well, yes you can, you fucking idiot.
You stupid.
Think outside the box, dude. It's fucking obvious. Don't waste your time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and just fucking figure it out yourself. Lie. Think, dude.
Dude, think. Come on.
Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow?
Oh, it's like a faulty time mechanic.
Figure out the reason, and then you'll have your proof, dude.
Oh yeah. We're gonna get the freaking passport out.
Can you think of a reason as to why this clock would be 3 hours slow?
Wait! Maybe I can prove it.
You have the evidence somewhere that you can prove it right. Find it and let them have it. It's fucking evidence, dude. You say the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder? What proof do you have of this claim? I basically said that already, so.
There is a piece of evidence in the court record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt.
Well,
Dylan.
In other words, let's see you pull this one off. Sorry. Stop!
Let's see what the evidence, which evidence you have. Passport.
I was trying to click it.
What?
The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the time you heard when you struck her dead in her apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Saw It? Or should I say, Mr. Did It?
How does that?
Oh. He's dead.
How would that joke work in Japan? Because
I don't think it would.
Let me check his Japanese name.
alright.
This is why I've been studying Japanese.
Just for this moment.
Yep. Go on, Jack.
Well, I literally did say it already.
You
The
did not?
case certainly turned out differently than we all expected. I probably cut out something. Mr. Payne, your witness.
He was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Okay, so, Sod's Japanese name is Yama no Hoshio, which is a play on the phrase Yama no Hoshi, which literally means star of the mountain. That's because in the trial he states, "We climb mountains because they're there," in reference to him being compelled to peek at Stone's crime scene. And also, Yama and Hoshi are both Japanese police slang for likely perpetrator, similar to perp in English.
Ah, there we go.
Yeah.
Very well. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
I have to say, I'm impressed. I didn't think I've ever seen someone complete defense so quickly. And to find the true culprit in the same time.
Thank you, Your Honor.
At this point, it's only a formality, but the court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Butt, guilty.
There's only one. I'm pretty sure there's only one case in the whole series where you want to find your client guilty.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's the last case of this game.
Okay.
Is it because he actually is the...
Yes, it's because he is guilty.
Okay.
He hired an assassin.
Okay.
So, there's a fun tidbit for you. Turns out that Frank Sott was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman and went to check and see when people were out of the house. That day, when Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Sott let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Sott grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find. Ouchie.
Yeah. Oh.
August 3rd, 2:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 2. I still can't believe we won.
Right, good job in there. Congratulations, dude.
Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you.
No, not at all. You thought your own battle there, even though I fought you to help you.
Yeah.
Press E, bro. Just come on, bro. Press E.
democracy.
I hope I don't die soon. Forgot how to press the E button.
Oh.
Hope I don't die soon and then have to possess children to be useful.
I hope I don't die soon.
I've never seen the chief looking this happy. She's this glad. Imagine how Larry must feel.
Should I see this guy?
This is you.
This is you.
My life is over.
Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now?
Oh, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon.
Good. Wait, no, I mean, bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed.
But my Cindy, Wendy, God, man, gone forever.
Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind.
Congratulations, Harry.
Harry?
Yeah, you can practically see the bloodlines now. Harry Butts.
Did you say the bloodlines?
Oh, thanks. I really won't. You won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat.
No, I couldn't.
Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook.
Oh, hey. Here, take this. It's a present.
A present for me?
Man, she's not gonna need that soon.
Wait, wasn't this the evidence that...
It's gonna be awfully useful soon.
Yeah, awfully used.
About a week from now, I think.
Yep.
Actually, I made this clock for her.
And stolen. I made one for her and one for me.
Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento.
Yo, Nick.
Bro, why his face look like that?
You look so serious.
Yeah, yo.
Bro, he's got those sideburn stubble.
Yeah, he's like, yo, Nick. I was so into that chick. And she was playing me for a fool. Doesn't that make you just want to cry?
Larry.
Excuse me?
Oh. Jack.
Sorry about that. Alright. I think she thought quite a lot about you in her own way.
Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me. It's okay.
Bro, that face. That's me when I shit.
Me when the shit is flaccid.
What?
Oh, I'm not just sympathizing, really. Isn't that right? Right? Don't you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him?
Not really, meh.
Huh? Oh yeah, right. What the heck is she talking about? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't just some chump to her.
Huh? What about the clock?
This is the clock that you made for her, Larry. She took it with her when she traveled.
Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all.
You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. He looks constipated.
Hey, Nick, I gotta run to the bathroom. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer.
He's having an intense shit. Oh, Ben wants to
yeah.
join.
Thanks. Wants to join?
What?
Oh, Ben's here.
Hope that made him feel a bit better.
Hey Ben, what's going on?
What's up? True.
Of course, of course. He's probably watching this one. This.
No, he's not watching.
Oh, nice. Hey, what's your stream name, Sam?
RFF Rice?
Oh, okay, that's what I thought.
There are no websites I don't use that username on, bro. None at all.
Sure.
None that I can think of.
YouTube uses it.
No?
It sure does. I saw one channel there with the name RFF Rice.
Yeah, no. YouTube uses it. Of course Jack is voicing the woman.
What happened to Dylan?
Jack, this is your lines.
I know. I'm just trying to figure out what happened.
Read your lines, boy.
Alright, bud. We never really knew if our clients are guilty or innocent. All we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Well, yeah, I guess so. Say, how about dinner? On me. While drinking toast to the innocent buck.
Yeah!
Oh, speaking of Harry.
Yeah, part at least. What?
You'll have to tell me more about sometime. Maybe over drinks.
Bruh, Mia's hot. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends. But I'm pretty sure he's not going to pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Mia." I didn't know it then, but that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Oops. Okay, break time. What do you think, 15 minutes?
I'm down.
Break time as in go get food or something. Shout out to Devin the Gamer Dude. Hello.
Technically speaking, the break time isn't up yet.
I know. I'm just... yeah. So I just played a round of Smash Bros, right? Playing Hero,
Yeah.
right? I got a level 9 Crom as my opponent.
Okay.
I used Snooze on him. He instantly got out. And he was like going double speed or something. He had like some accelerattle shit on. Swear to God, game was broken or something.
What?
I don't know.
You're fighting Crom.
Yes, and he was going like double his normal speed. He was zip zooming around the place.
That's weird. And then he just instantly goes out?
Yeah, he instantly got out of the sleep state.
Huh. That's weird.
There's something up with my whole rule set. Everything seems faster. But like I don't seem faster.
Oh, but everything else does?
Yeah, my opponent seems faster. What is going on here? Level 9s don't usually combo, they just hit you. Like,
That's not true.
no, this man's got me in a Bayonetta combo. Like, from a Bayonetta game. He's hitting me like 20 times before he sends me.
Dude, CPUs combo all the time.
Okay, Bowser shouldn't be able to break out of the sleep that fast.
You want to do a round online?
No, there's not enough time.
We still could, though.
Yeah,
Just like really quick.
no. Okay, I'm going to troubleshoot my rule set and then we get Dylan in here and we continue.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you think we're gonna make it to the third case or no?
No.
Because it took us about an hour to do case 1.
That's the farthest I've gotten, by the way. Third case.
Silver Samurai?
What? Yeah.
I've never beaten it, but I watched the entire first season of the anime, but it's kind of rushing,
Mm.
and some of the variables are different. So, yeah. I have no clue why Stage Hazards was on my rule set.
Do you not normally have it all?
I do not normally have it on.
Huh.
It decided it was going to be on today, though. No, Stage Hazards are off. Delfino Plaza just lands still. That's stupid.
That's not normal.
Yes, it is.
No, if stage hazards are off, it shouldn't land.
Delfino Plaza does still land. I remember that now.
No, it doesn't.
It does. Go check it.
I know for a fact it doesn't. I think you might just be going crazy.
No? Bro, these are the most fucking weak-ass Takis I've ever had.
What are?
The Takis that were in my house. Shit, this shit's so weak.
What do you mean by?
There's no flavor.
Oh.
They're tasteless. They just taste like corn chips with a little bit of spice in them.
That's stupid.
Yeah. Where's the lime? Yeah.
Cluster.
Kusi Kleeser.
Goosey Gleaser.
Gonna turn on my fan. I have water. So did you get anything to eat, or did you just play Smash Bros. The whole break?
Just play Smash. What about you?
I got some Takis, had a glass of soda, and got some water.
Nice.
Boy, get your silly ass back here. Breaks over. You want to just continue without him? He
Yeah,
gets
we
back, he
could
gets
always-
back.
What?
He gets back, he gets back.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's get voices before we start.
Yeah.
So
You should try your screen.
I'll do you want to do Edgeworth?
Hell yeah, I do.
Okay, then I want to take the judge.
Okay.
Dylan gets to do Maya.
Alright. That'll be hilarious.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna do April May.
Do you think,
Do you want to do Red White?
that blue guy, or whatever his name is?
Red White.
Yeah, Red White.
Dylan can be the bellboy.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So Dylan's Maya and the bellboy. I think that's all the characters in this trial.
Oh, Detective Gumshoe.
Oh, I want to do Gumshoe.
Okay.
Or, yeah, no. I love the missayings of his name in the subtitles for the anime.
What does the anime call
Suede Shoes and Gumtree, I think.
him? Gumtree. I'm pretty sure that's like someone calls him that as a joke.
No.
No,
Nobody can, nobody can remember his name in the anime, though.
That's amazing.
Okay. And we are back.
You should probably share a screen then.
Yep. Huh? So we take it out of full screen. I press the screen share. And I put it back into full screen. Is it still?
Let's see. Yeah, slow down.
Okay. Bring, bring. Beep.
Hello? This is Maya.
What?
Wait. No, I'm the other one. Oops.
Hello? This is Maya.
Hey Maya, it's me. You said you wanted to be...
Yep. Yeah.
Uh,
What's up? You haven't called in a while.
sorry, I've been busy. So, how are you been?
Well, lonely, and it's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place.
Good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask.
I know. You want me to hold evidence for you?
Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here.
I gotcha. So, what is it this time?
It's a cock.
A cock?
Yeah, it's made to look like that statue, the thinker, but it looks like a cock.
It's got a massive cock and balls. God, this joke's gonna get me banned. Oh no.
Thought you might like it. You always liked toy.
Keep in mind, this is the one that Larry made for himself.
Yeah. Oh wait. Oh no. You're right.
Oh my god. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. God. I hope Dylan gets back soon.
Oh my god. Now I'm only teasers. You should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now.
Huh? It's not working? That's lame.
I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry.
The cockwork.
Clockwork. I had some papers inside it instead.
Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes.
Can you come by the office, say 9 o'clock to pick it up?
Okay, wait. That last line does not sound like it's part of this conversation.
She's saying to come pick up the evidence.
No. The one before that.
What?
It might be that way, or it was something like that.
It seemed like it was part of the conversation to me.
It didn't make sense.
It was a bit weird. I felt like it was supposed to be me saying it.
Yeah.
Like, they just made it say the wrong character say it.
Yeah, that happens. Like in the original version, when it's facing a different character, every word spoken that's not a thinking will be will have the mouth animation on the person that it's looking at. Like when you're looking at Maya, when Phoenix talks, it plays Maya's talking animation.
Oh, that's weird. I'll be in the pre-trial meeting until then.
Okay, sis, but I expect dinner, something good, like
Hamburgers.
hamburgers. I could really go for some good bowl of burgers.
Okay, we'll hit the usual joint.
All right, it's a deal. Okay, sis, see you soon.
Yep, I'll be waiting. Maya.
Conversation recorded. September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Bro, give Dylan a nice text.
Got it.
Were you gonna be red white?
Yeah.
That's red white.
Yeah, I know. Alright. Now, Mrs. Faye, I'll take what's mine. The papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Oh wait, who's gonna be the dude with the painting?
Grossberg, I can.
Faye, you poor liar. Why, I see it right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How did you know? Oh, you are not contagious of my background.
It's cogniferous.
Shut up, baby.
I feel like I should be doing Red White.
Alright.
He's got some stupid words he says.
Alright, you can do Red White.
Oh, you are not cogniferous of my background. No. Gathering information is my business, you see?
You made him a cowboy.
So, trying to get something, like, really pretentious. So I just went to a redneck. Oh, my dear Miss Faye, I'm so very sorry. But I am afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye.
Huh? You criminal. I'm a bad guy. You're welcome.
Red, white, blue.
Red, white, blue.
Red, white, blue. He wears a pink suit. He's got purple hair.
And he works for Blue Corp.
He owns Blue Corp.
Same thing. If he owns it, he works there.
Uh-huh.
Huh.
Mm.
That's your luck.
I've got the worst timing for eating chips. Huh, that's strange. Guess the chief left without me. She said her sister was coming over, so we should all go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. Let's look at my plant.
Plant.
No plant. No flavor text for the plant. Yet.
You can press more than just the E key now. You can press G for options.
Oh yeah, at the beginning of every cross-examination from now on, I'm going to save the game.
Right. You want me to do math? Oh wait, you were doing it.
No.
You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Someone's there. Mm. Chief? Chief Beef. Who are you? True.
Me when the girl is dropped cold out.
Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. I went back to the chief where she lay under the window. That's crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
Her body was still warm. I could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Till finally she was cold.
It was mine.
Chief. It's encrusted with dried blood. How ironic that this became the murder weapon. Again. Wait, plant, where's the plant? There it is! Plant. I'm upset. Right, I'd better call the police. That's funny. A few of the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police! Please, come quick! Someone's... I thought that was Gumshoe. That was April May. Who's doing April May?
You?
Oh no. I think I should just give her a really deep voice. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. Yeah, I'm gonna give her a really deep voice. It'd be really funny. Phone receiver is missing a few screws. I'd better not use it. Boobies! Chief. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there are any clues here, she was struck on the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. The thinker added to the court record. There are some glass shards near the chief's body. Must be pieces of the glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Glass shards added to the court record. Seems to be no other clues here. Piece of paper? It must have fallen from Mia's hand. Could it be? A word is written in blood on the scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from a department store dated yesterday. Receipt added to the court record. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I'd better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here.
Guess who she is?
Maya.
Wrong. It's Mayo.
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 Mayonnaise.
Mayonnaise.
I said it first.
Damn it.
Uh-oh. I hope she didn't run out on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here.
Maya. Maya Faye.
Maya Faye? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt? I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Balls. Can I look at my plant yet? Yeah! Reception desk. I usually sit here.
That wasn't the plant dialogue.
Couldn't cram more legal books in here even if you wanted to. Few can gaze upon the shelves without feeling insignificant. A small writing desk cluttered with office supplies. Look at the magnifying glass dance.
Wow.
A large painting. I guess you'd call it this modern art. I, on the other hand, call it a mistake. This is a sofa for clients. It's leather, a real luxury model. Okay, what should I present? Should I present the thing I'm supposed to, or should I present everything else? Okay.
I'm sorry, I've never seen that before.
About the thinker.
Huh? The thinker? That was... Who says?
Probably shouldn't have asked her about the murder weapon. Probably. This was lying next to the chief.
I know, I went there too. I thought that might be pieces of the light stand.
Maybe. Never heard of glass light stand before. Fine. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote that on the back of this receipt.
Huh? That's my name. What? Why would you write my name?
Please, just calm down.
What? Why would this write my name?
Uh-oh. Now I've done it. Wee-oo, 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 wee-oo.
Ew.
The police! Sounds like they're coming this way. Well, no fucking shit! Freeze! Police! Alright. I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe. See? Gumshoe? What an odd name. We received a report from the building across the way, see? Got a person saying they saw a murder.
A murder.
Must have been that woman I saw.
Oh, a murder.
Anyway, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great. Just great. Maya, wait, she wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa! Excuse me. This word Maya here mean anything to you?
That's my name.
What? The victim drew this here note in her own blood, see? So I was trying to go for like a New York detective or something, or a Boston detective. Then it devolved into a cowboy.
Yeah. I think you should try to more lean into the, like...
I am walking here.
I think you should try to lean more into that.
With a dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Nah, that's too gangster. It's too Italian.
With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Maybe? Nah.
No. With a dying breath, she wrote down the kill. No, still gangster.
With her dying breath.
No. I'm either thinking Three Stooges or Boston Detective.
Try Three Stooges.
With the dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
No.
With a dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name.
The killer?
Case closed.
You're down to the crit. I like that voice.
Case closed. You're coming down to the precinct, ma'am.
Like an aggressive, like...
No, that sounds too smart for him.
Well, yeah, but I think aggressive isn't very smart.
But the whole goal is to make him sound dumb. Like, that's like his main point.
Yeah.
He's not
true.
bright. I don't know how he became a detective. I guess Japan doesn't have enough detectives. Or, I'm sorry, Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
God.
Live in Los Angeles and eat their burger.
Eat your hamburgers, Apollo.
Eat your hamburgers, Apollo.
I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around, waiting for visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Wow. Poor Maya locked up like a criminal.
Oh. It's you, the lawyer. Good morning.
Good morning. She looks so tired.
Are you gonna be my attorney?
Well, that's what I wanted to talk to you about. It's up to you.
Sorry, no chance.
I'd better give it to her straight. It's up to you. Yes. I don't think this is something I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here.
They're never gonna believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I'd done.
I mean, you look like you did it. You look sus.
Sussy.
Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought.
It's okay, I understand. And I've also heard about you.
Heard? Heard what about me?
I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court.
Wow, really? How'd that go?
It was quite the scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those straight fear to the hearts of evil. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I know who to go to if I ever get in trouble now. I don't know, man. I think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. That's what she said. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you.
No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. When I think of the person who did this to Mia...
I know.
Okay, bye-bye. Time to look at Charlie, the plant. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. There's a crime scene, pal. No trespassing.
That's perfect.
Sorry. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait,
Yeah.
you're that Butts guy, aren't you? No. Phoenix Wright. How could anybody mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Butts guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Okay, what are we gonna call him?
Gumtree.
Gumtree, was it? Detective Gumtree? Gumtree? Gum doesn't grow on trees, pal. I'm the one in charge here, so don't push your luck. Whatever you say, detective. Anyways, anyway, get the name right. And don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. But be right there. You're a lawyer, right? Right, pal? Fuck! You got business here? You'd better do it quick. He thinks I'm his lawyer.
I mean, you kind of are.
Plant. I remember it had this dumb, bizarre name no one could ever remember. Cordyline Stricta, pal. Who was that? It was a Gumtree, Suede Shoe. An old movie poster. Apparently this was the first movie that made me cry when she saw it. I'll have to check it out one of these days. Okay. Okay, back to the detention center. We gotta get the clue about the phone before we can go pick it up. Day of the crime. Could you tell me about the day of the murder?
Yeah, let's see. This morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold up to a piece of evidence for the upcoming trial.
Evidence?
Yeah. That clock-shaped thing like the thinker.
One Larry made.
One's
How
like,
could
yeah.
that... How could that have been evidence in a case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure our conversation is on my cell phone. You recorded it. Yeah, I forgot how to delete those things.
Sorry about that. My dog got into something.
Ah. What the dog doing? Not epic.
So he broke into my room and stole a Starbucks cup.
What a power move. What a
with,
power move.
like, milkshake still in it. And he was just running around the whole house.
He was having fun. You got a problem? Anyways. So, can you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone? Let's hear it.
Okay. I'm assuming that's what it was. Nope. Okay. Oh. I just remembered the detective took my cell phone. Sorry.
Oh, right. Of course.
Whoa, what?
Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it.
Gumtree?
Gumshoe.
Gumtree?
Gumshoe.
Gumdoo?
No.
Gummy?
Gumshoe.
Gummy better?
Yeah, okay, sure. Read your line, boy.
Oh, sorry. I'll write down a note so you don't forget, okay?
Sure, thanks. Maya's memo added to the court record. Okay. Bye-bye. Oh, that? I have that. You think you can give it back? Sure.
What the hell are you're speaking?
I forgot. Sure. I mean, wait a second, pal. Tricky Lar. Uh-oh. He's on to me. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy.
What was that?
That was me trying to figure out what voice I had done. That was really good.
It's be Kronk.
Sure.
Be Kronk.
Sure.
Just be Kronk, and that's the good voice.
Joe Swanson. Okay, got it. Can't be straight with this guy, but what should I tell him? Bro, Phoenix is gonna be gay with the detective? What the fuck? Something the matter? Or that was actually good.
Something the matter?
Oh, no, that carrying strap on the cell phone. This? It says, the Steel Samurai, warrior of Neo Tokyo. Steel Samurai.
Neo and old.
Neo old.
You said the old Tokyo.
Neo old.
The old Tokyo.
Neo old. Hey, you know what? It sounds better than Neo old. New old. What the fuck does new old mean?
New old one.
Steel Samurai. That action hero on TV. Yeah. You see, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down into the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Okay. Pal.
Oh, alright.
I wrote down all the numbers she called anyway. There you go. Seems he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Maya's cell phone. Received from Detective Gumshoe. Check. Press E.
Press E. Oh, it's lagging, dude.
Mm-hmm.
It's chugging hard.
Nothing I can do about that.
Yeah.
Okay. Hey, I got your cell phone back.
Oh, say, can I listen to my sister's voice?
Maya's eyes closed. She listened to every word with such intensity. Before long, tears had begun to roll down her cheeks. That's crazy. Could you tell me more about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard.
No, it's okay. All I've been doing now is talking for the last few hours. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see. In the morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for the upcoming trial.
That's the thinker clock Larry made. Practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. It's 2 different clocks, bro! So then, when did you arrive at the office?
It was right around 9 o'clock. The lights were off, and I could smell blood. And then I found her. My sister.
I'm just gonna imagine every time I eat a chip, that Phoenix eats a chip.
He just has a bag of chips with him at all times.
He's just got a bag of chips in his pocket. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now.
I love that piece of lore. He's always eating.
Yep. Something I've been wanting to ask you. What's with that outfit?
Oh, this? Isn't it obvious? It's my uniform.
Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do?
You're kidding, right? I'm a spirit medium in training.
A spirit medium? Pretty sure that qualifies as strange. So you're an acolyte or a medium in training?
That's right. The Fae family, especially the women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world.
Wait a second. You said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too?
Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said.
No, she said she left the mountain to become a lawyer. Get it right.
Her powers were first class, too.
I had no idea. Wait. So you're a real, honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that?
Yes. In training.
Well, can't you contact Mia's spirit then? We can just ask her who killed her.
I'm sorry. I can't do that. I couldn't do something on that level.
I thought that would be too easy. Something the matter?
I was wondering, could I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer.
That is not an address, that is a full-ass letter. Written in wingdings.
Is it? It just looks like dots.
Nope, it's either wingdings or Japanese.
Braille.
Nope, that is definitely wingdings.
Written in Braille.
Motherfucking W.D. Gaster wrote that shit.
My sister gave it to me a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, if I am in trouble, do you think you could go ask him to represent me? And it might be hard to find his address. There's a lot of instructions on there.
Okay. Sure, why not? I'll go ask.
Thanks so much. I have no one else to turn to.
Bruh.
Say, what about your...
Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry, I'll leave it to me.
Thanks. The trial's tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
What? Tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
What if this guy refuses?
They told me that if I didn't find one, the state will take an attorney to defend me.
When will that happen?
They're giving me until 4 o'clock this afternoon.
And visiting hours are almost up. I'd better hurry. Alright, I'll be back.
painting moment.
According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'd be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. I guess I'll just have to come back later. Painting. That painting has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. I'm sure the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter.
Examine.
A solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished with deep luster. Expensive looking mahogany. Bookshelves filled with expensive looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read.
Funny, it looks like mahogany.
A table for clients. An elegant ebony case, and if I'm not mistaken, that lighter's made of solid gold. Even I can tell someone here's got some money to burn.
Dialogue, plant.
An expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Okay.
Hey! What is it? Did you meet the lawyer?
Sorry. I haven't seen him yet.
Fuck you.
Better go see if I can find this elite lawyer she's talking about.
I'm gonna talk to Gun.
No. If I just look at stuff, eventually it works, right?
Sure.
Talk your family. What about your family?
I only had my sister. My father died when I was young. And I don't know where my mother is.
Don't know, so she could still be alive.
The women in my family have been mediums for generations. They say a lot of spiritual power runs in our blood. Our family was involved with an incident.
With the DL6 and...
There was a man, he ruined our mother's life.
Ruined?
After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, my sister announced that she'd become a lawyer and left the mountain.
So you live by yourself?
Yeah, I've gotten used to it. Oh, also, I had to become an independent or I would lose my powers.
I feel bad for her, all by herself up on that mountain. So who is this man who ruined your mother?
About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. It made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. The police were running out of leads, and they were getting desperate.
Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium, did they?
Police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim.
It was Edgeworth's dad was the victim.
Spoilers? I didn't know that.
It's not a big spoiler, you're fine.
Well, don't. I've
Okay.
only played the third act, and I quit there. The case was solved, we thought.
You thought?
The man my mother helped, the police capture was innocent. The police's consultation with the medium had been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. Told all the papers that my mother was a fraud, and the media jumped on it big time. My mother,
became a laughingstock of the nation.
The great United States of America.
White.
Excuse me? Did you just call me white?
No, the man was white.
Are you saying I did it?
My sister told me.
White? That's crazy.
You're saying I.
Come on.
Dude.
I don't want to talk to Kumshu. Okay, but we're skipping through the dialogue because I don't want to read it. Oops.
Okay. You gotta read it.
She might have been your boss. That doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright, alright. You can see the report, but that's all.
Just speak like Kronk or Joe Swanson.
I think. I'm about my...
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal. This is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city's put Prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means, being a lawyer and all. So I've asked all the questions I needed to. You all done, pal? Yes. Thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I wanted to mention to you. I don't suppose you're planning on talking to that witness. Anyway, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. What? Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this. I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name, Miss May, huh? So you've sent her so you sent her home already, hun? Aha, you're trying your lawyerly tricks on me now. She's not to go outside her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. I guess I should know better than to try to get a detective to leak information. You got that right, pal. Time to pay a visit to Miss May. Hey, I don't want to talk about Edgeworth.
Damn it. You remember the voice you were gonna do, right?
Yep. Well, hello there, handsome. Hi. Smooth, right? Real smooth. You're the lawyer, aren't you? The detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer, pal. Tee-hee. Memo to self. Thank Detective Gumshoe for making my job harder. Gee, this is all like something out of a movie. It's all so exciting I can hardly contain myself. Ooh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful eyewitness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine this one.
That's you.
The screwdriver's stuck in this door. I know what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey. What are you doing? No touching.
She
Ooh,
looks like a
bad boy. Yeah, she do look like a snake. You really shouldn't be. You shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode for a second there. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. What'd you see? What do you think you could tell me something? I need you to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Ooh, observe. Incident. You sound just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary. Better not encourage her. You know, the thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? What'd you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you'll have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh, boy. Could you just, who exactly are you? Ooh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. Tee-hee. You know you're cute when you blush.
I hate this.
I hate it more than you do. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I've blushed this much. Right, can you just tell me what it is you do? Well, no, Tee-hee. And you had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh, boy. I see there are 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Ooh, what amazing powers of observation. You must be one of those famous detectives, like on television. Oh no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, Miss May doesn't like nosy little lawyers, Oh boy. Huh.
Maybe give her the thinker?
No.
Oh, okay.
I did this trial earlier today.
Oh, you did?
Yeah. That's what gave me the idea to do this stream.
Huh.
Seems like Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should just wait for him to come back. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearing of the throat I've ever heard.
Yeah, that was...
Aha! So you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. He looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on your collar. Ah, so you're a lawyer. Are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please, proceed. Not busy? How come no one could get in touch with you? Something the matter? Came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, it's about Maya. Maya Fey. Yes. Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go taking cases on a date. Notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyways, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible for me to represent her. Sorry. End of discussion. What's going on? He refused me before I even got a chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya?
Well, you do. Go tell her.
Okay. Hey, do you want to just stop after day 1 is over?
Sure.
Okay. Maybe I'd better go talk to that lawyer again. Okay, back to the lawyer. Okay, let's talk about his refusal. How can you just refuse like that? Please, tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, I'm busy, you see. But the client is Mia Fey's sister. Mia trusted you. She knew her sister would be in good hands with you. Yes. Of course I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep? Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyway. I'll go look elsewhere. Grumble. Think not. Huh? Did you just say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry, but I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take on this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave? Now? I got nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? Okay, bye-bye. Let's see what Phoenix has to say about the guard. This guard monitors the visitors room. He hasn't moved an inch. Real pro, this guy. What a great comment on the still background. Was that worth your time, Jack?
What? Yeah, the cop?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
How did you know Mia Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion. Never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. Aha, you noticed. It's my pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? Color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. It's worth at least $3 million. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't even sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. It's not for sale. I'm not buying. Jeez. Wait. What happens if I present the cock? I mean the clock.
The cop.
The cock. Or sorry, but I've got nothing to say regarding this matter. Very sorry, but okay. Okay, let's move. Hiya.
Oh, you're back. Did you find the lawyer?
Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones.
What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I was abandoned. It's just a little longer now before the state approved the lawyer, I guess.
4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I'm gonna save the game before I do that.
You know what happens, right?
No.
Really?
Probably a game over. There's nothing left for me to do. She'll be better off with a state-appointed lawyer. I think I better go home now. Goodbye. It was a few days later when I found out how the story ended. The result of the trial was in the newspaper. Guilty. I'll probably never meet her again. Did I make the right choice? Will I ever know? Mia, if you can hear me, please tell me. Bro, you stupid. No, not. I can't let that happen. I'm not leaving here until she takes me as her lawyer. I've made up my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not.
Why?
Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know. I've been there a long time ago. He built different. Why did I become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for the people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me.
That's so kind of you.
That was a grunt, not a sniff.
You can't hear it because my mic didn't pick it up, but I did sniff twice.
Okay. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here.
Right, thank you.
She smiled at last. She looks like an entirely different person. One last question. You are innocent, right?
No. And I trust you. So you trust me too, okay?
It's not a deal. No deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. What was inside that woman's strange drawer? When I tried to look into the drawer, she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. She's taking a piss or something.
Good afternoon, sir.
Excuse me, you are?
I beg your pardon, sir? I'm the bellboy of this estate. At your service, sir.
Oh, right.
I just came up to deliver room service, sir.
Do you know where Miss May might be?
I believe our guest, Miss May, is currently using the, facilities?
She's taking a piss.
If you know need of anything, I'll be taking my leave.
Bro, you got crumpets on that tea set. Can I have some little crumpets?
Yo, he's got some, he's got some jelly-filled donuts.
No, those are obviously rice balls.
Really small. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy.
Yeah. Wait, no. Hey! Why does it seem like every time I come here I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a little bit.
I almost forgot.
Yeah! You came back quick.
Might I ask to inform Miss May there's a message for her? Tell her that Mr. White of Blue Cloth Boat.
Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Court? Where have I heard that name?
Why? That was his name. My sister told me.
White was the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? The screwdriver sticking out of that half-open drawer. Now's my chance to see what's inside. What do we have here? A wiretap? Huh. What would a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? Some, unsavory, unscrupulous things. Wiretap added to the court record. There's definitely something sus about this Miss May. Why would she have something like this in her hotel room? There's a story behind it. I know. Huh?
Isn't it illegal to use a wiretap?
Yep, it is against the law.
In the great city, even in the great city of Los Angeles?
Yep. I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake. I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy. Still there? Uh-oh. Time to scram. I look forward to tangoing with you tomorrow, Miss May. In court. Phoenix is gonna get to this woman's bottom. Okay. So I think we should only do one case a day, or one case per stream.
Alright, I'm down.
So I think next stream we finish this one up, and then we end.
Yeah.